Halloween is a holiday celebrated on October 31st, the eve of All Saints' Day. It is a time to dress up in costumes, go trick-or-treating, carve pumpkins, and celebrate the supernatural. The origins of Halloween can be traced back to the ancient Celtic festival of Samhain, which was celebrated on the same date. Samhain was a time when the Celts believed that the veil between the living and the dead was thin and that ghosts and spirits could roam freely. In the centuries since, Halloween has evolved into a secular holiday that is celebrated by people of all ages. While the origins of Halloween are rooted in superstition, the holiday is now mostly seen as a time for fun and festivities. This is not just another Halloween cross-dressing story. You can now enjoy this amazing cross-dressing story. My name is Bob, and I reside in a small town in the UK. Standing at about 5 foot 2 inches tall, I possess a slim build that distinguishes me from other boys my age. However, what truly sets me apart is my girlish face, radiating an undeniable cuteness and femininity. Unlike my peers, I don't fit into the stereotypical image of a boy. My appearance and demeanor align more closely with those traditionally associated with girls. This contrast accentuates my uniqueness and often leads others to perceive me as different from the typical boys in our town. Within the comfort of my home, I live with my loving mother and father. Their unwavering support and understanding have created a nurturing environment where I can freely express myself. While the journey of cross-dressing can be accompanied by its fair share of challenges, having my family's acceptance has been a source of strength and reassurance. As an only child, I grew up with the knowledge that my mother had yearned for a daughter. It was evident in her subtle expressions and unspoken desires. She had envisioned dressing up a little girl, sharing mother-daughter moments, and experiencing the unique bond that comes with raising a daughter. However, fate had different plans, and she ended up with a son instead. Although my mother loved me deeply, there was always a sense of longing for the daughter she had imagined. It was a silent understanding between us, a bittersweet reminder of the unfulfilled hopes and dreams she held in her heart. The Halloween celebration played a pivotal role in my cross-dressing story, serving as an annual opportunity for my mother to fulfill her desire to have a daughter, even if it was just for a single day. She wholeheartedly embraced the festivities, taking on the task of dressing me up as a girl. My mother, eager to make the experience even more memorable, involved our nearest neighbor, Mila Auntie, and her adorable daughter in my Halloween transformation. Mila Auntie and her family were kind-hearted and open-minded, making them the perfect companions for our Halloween adventures. Among Mila Auntie's daughters was Iris, who happened to be not only my neighbor but also my classmate. Iris and I shared a unique bond, and our connection grew stronger through our shared experiences during Halloween. Her elder sister, Sydney, added to the excitement and support, creating a close-knit circle that reveled in the magic of this special night. With their unwavering support and acceptance, I discovered the power of genuine friendship and the freedom to express my true self. What made our bond even more remarkable was the fact that Iris had a body size similar to mine. This serendipitous coincidence made it easier for my mother to find suitable clothing and costumes, allowing me to fully embrace the feminine image I longed to explore. During each Halloween, my mother eagerly embraced the opportunity to immerse herself in the role of a little girl. She would borrow Iris's clothes and accessories, meticulously selecting the perfect ensemble to bring the transformation to life. The vibrant colors and delicate fabrics became my costume for the day, allowing me to experience the world through the lens of femininity. To enhance the authenticity of my newfound appearance, Mila Auntie, with her expertise in makeup, lent a helping hand. With skillful strokes and gentle touches, she transformed my face into a canvas of feminine beauty. The artistry and attention to detail made me feel truly enchanted, like a girl ready to embrace the Halloween festivities. But the transformations didn't stop at clothing and makeup. My mother went the extra mile to complete the experience. She lovingly insisted that I wear girls' underwear, ensuring that even the most intimate details of my attire aligned with the girl I was portraying. Throughout the day, I moved through the Halloween celebrations adorned in a dress, experiencing the world from a different perspective. The swaying of the fabric and the gentle rustle of the layers against my skin reminded me of the magic unfolding around me. It was a day filled with laughter, joy, and a sense of freedom in expressing myself authentically. These Halloween rituals became cherished memories, symbolic of the love and support that surrounded me. Through these transformations, my mother, Iris, and Mila Auntie showed me the beauty of acceptance and the power of embracing one's true self, even if it was just for a single night of the year. On regular days, I found myself assisting my mother in the kitchen, where my culinary skills surpassed those of many girls my age. Cooking became an area where I excelled, showcasing my talent and passion for creating delicious meals. My mother and I shared a special bond during these moments, as we worked side by side, exchanging culinary secrets and embracing the joy of preparing food together. In the midst of our time spent together in the kitchen, my mother couldn't help but notice my feminine appearance. She observed the delicate features of my face, the grace in my movements, and the way I effortlessly embraced my femininity. Rather than feeling concerned or disapproving, she was filled with happiness and pride. My mother's love for me was boundless. She embraced my feminine look wholeheartedly, recognizing the beauty that radiated from within me. As I entered the stage of adolescence, my mother suggested that I grow out my hair, embracing my natural beauty and allowing my femininity to shine. Taking her advice to heart, I patiently nurtured my locks until they gracefully fell at shoulder length. It became a defining feature of my appearance, symbolizing the authenticity and confidence I exuded. Transitioning into college with my hair became both a statement of self-expression and a journey of self-acceptance. While some boys in my college made jokes and labeled me as a girl or a sissy, their words could occasionally sting and create moments of discomfort. However, amidst the challenges, I found solace and support in the unwavering acceptance of Iris and her friend. Iris, being my classmate and dear friend, never hesitated to stand by my side. Together with her friend, they embraced and appreciated my unique look, recognizing the beauty and courage it took to be true to myself. Their genuine appreciation for my appearance and the person I was beneath the surface uplifted me during those challenging moments. As time passed, an exciting change unfolded within our family. My father received a well-deserved promotion as the general manager of a new branch in London. With this opportunity, he had to relocate and stay at the office quarters in the bustling city. It meant that for the time being, my mother and I would be the ones remaining at home. With my mother's unwavering love and support, I felt a sense of comfort and security, knowing that we were navigating this new chapter as a united front. Together, we created a warm and loving environment that served as our sanctuary amidst the temporary distance from my father. After my father's departure to London, there were significant changes in my life. In a heartfelt conversation, my mother shared her deep longing to have a daughter. Her words resonated within me, stirring a profound sense of love and connection. Without hesitation, I assured her that I would do my best to make her dream come true. On that particular day, I found myself sitting near my mother as she carefully painted her nails with a vibrant nail polish. Mesmerized by the process, I watched her every stroke with fascination. Sensing my interest, my mother looked at me and asked if I would like to paint my nails too. I hesitated for a moment, considering the potential judgment from my college peers if they were to notice. Aware of my concerns, my mother pondered the situation and then came up with a creative solution. She suggested that we could paint only my toenails, as they would remain hidden when I wore shoes. This way, I could enjoy the experience without worrying about others' opinions. Intrigued by her idea, I agreed to give it a try. With a playful smile, my mother selected a delicate pink nail polish and delicately painted my toenails. As the glossy hue adorned my toes, a sense of joy and freedom washed over me. It was a small but meaningful step toward expressing my true self, even if it was in a subtle way. One day, as Iris visited our house, she caught a glimpse of my painted toenails. Curiosity sparked in her eyes as she inquired if I had removed the nail polish before going to school. With a warm smile, I reassured her that the polish remained hidden beneath my shoes, keeping it a secret from prying eyes. Taking a moment to explain, I shared the clever solution my mother and I had devised to enjoy the painted nails without drawing unwanted attention. It was a simple act of creativity and compromise, allowing me to express my femininity discreetly while navigating the social dynamics of college. Excitement filled the air as my mother revealed her special plan for the upcoming Halloween event. With a sparkle in her eyes, she declared that she wanted to dress me as Cinderella, the beloved fairy tale princess. Recognizing the significance of her idea, she emphasized the importance of careful planning, acknowledging that it would be a grand task. Together, we delved into the world of Cinderella, exploring various costume ideas, and envisioning the magical transformation that awaited me. My mother's enthusiasm was contagious, and we eagerly began organizing every detail to bring the enchanting character to life. We scoured local shops and online marketplaces, searching for the perfect dress that would capture the essence of Cinderella's iconic ball gown. Hours were spent poring over fabric samples, examining intricate designs, and ensuring the right fit for the grand event. But it wasn't just about the dress. My mother's dedication extended beyond the attire. She researched hairstyles, accessories, and even the tiniest details that would complete the transformation. We experimented with different hairstyles, from elegant updos to cascading curls, aiming to capture the essence of Cinderella's timeless beauty. As the Halloween event drew closer, our excitement grew. We continued to fine-tune our plans, making sure no detail was overlooked. With just 2 weeks remaining until the highly anticipated Halloween event, my mother wasted no time in sharing our grand plan with our neighbor, Auntie Mila. The news of our Halloween dressing filled her with joy and excitement, and she eagerly embraced the idea alongside her daughters, Iris and Sydney. Auntie Mila, being an expert in makeup and transformation, offered her valuable assistance in bringing our Halloween vision to life. Her expertise and enthusiasm added an extra layer of anticipation to the preparations, as we knew that with her guidance, our costumes would be truly remarkable. The air buzzed with anticipation as we collaborated on ideas, exchanged costume tips, and discussed the finer details of our transformations. Auntie Mila's daughters, Iris and Sydney, also joined in the excitement, their support and enthusiasm reinforcing our shared adventure. Together, we embarked on a journey of creativity, imagination, and meticulous planning. We brainstormed costume ideas, shared resources, and even practiced makeup techniques to ensure that our Halloween ensembles would be nothing short of spectacular. As the Halloween event drew nearer, our preparations intensified. We visited local stores, scoured thrift shops, and utilized our creative skills to gather the necessary components for our costumes. The atmosphere was filled with laughter, shared excitement, and a growing sense of camaraderie. Through the process, our bond with Auntie Mila and her daughters deepened. We discovered shared interests, exchanged stories, and found solace in the understanding and acceptance that permeated our interactions. As the last Friday before Halloween arrived, I returned home to find my mother brimming with excitement. She shared the news that we had to visit a selected store the following day to purchase the Cinderella frock for our Halloween transformation. The anticipation grew, and my excitement soared as I realized that this would be my first time buying girls' clothing for myself. In addition to my own thrill, my mother suggested that we invite Iris along for the shopping expedition. The thought of sharing this experience with my dear friend added an extra layer of joy to the upcoming adventure. Friday night became a canvas for my imagination, as I daydreamed about the upcoming shopping experience. With thoughts of Cinderella gowns and the joy of shopping with my mother and Iris, I drifted off to sleep, filled with gratitude for the extraordinary experiences that awaited me on the upcoming shopping adventure.